that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same.
It is 2 a.m. I cannot sleep. I don't know if I will be able to go to sleep at all tonight or not. I have insomnia anyway, and then it being the night before my baby's departure makes it like a double whammy. Like I cannot sleep at all. I wrestled with the idea of making this private versus public, and I decided to film it because I want the memories. I'm not holding this phone up very high, but my hand hurts. I wanted to film this because I want to have the memory, and I want to, I don't know, this generation really gets a lot of crap for like always having our phones out and always taking pictures and videos, but I think that there's a downside and a plus side, and the plus side is that we have so many pictures. I mean, like looking at my Instagram, like if I still have my Instagram when my kids are born, like I'm gonna be able to show them like this beautiful like progression of my life, basically, because it's literally like a photo album of my life starting in 8th grade all the way till, you know, now, and like however long I have my Instagram for, I guess. That's why I decided to film this. Since I got home about 10:15 because I got off of work and I went to coffee with one of my friends. So I got home at about 10:15, and since then I've kind of just been alone because I didn't really want to talk to anybody. And I have been I'm too tired. I have been kind of back and forth since I got home between being okay to being sad and crying. You can see I've been crying. To being good and happy, to being kind of numb. Like I've literally had every emotion under the sun since I've been home, so I don't know. I've tried to fall asleep a couple times. My mind is just racing too much, so we'll see how the rest of the night goes. I have to get up in 5 hours to start getting ready, so I don't know if any sleep will happen before then. Good morning. It is 8:15, I want to say. Yep, it's 8:15, and my plan was to wake up at 7 this morning, but I didn't end up falling asleep until about 3, so that's a little less than my normal amount of sleep. I woke up at 7:20, but I really didn't want to get out of bed, so I stalled getting out of bed until like 7:45, and I took a shower and I put on makeup and everything, and I tried to make myself look as awake as possible with makeup because I looked so tired this morning when I first woke up, obviously because I got like no sleep. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. Not good. I'm not feeling good right now. Like I just don't know what to expect, and I don't know like how I'm gonna react. I didn't even know if I wanted to go to his official like swearing in and sending off or whatever. But I talked to my friend about it, and she basically told me to not make it about myself, right? Because it's not about me. And she told me that I have until I leave that place, like until I leave him and he goes off to boot camp. I have from then to the end of summer when he comes back to be sad and to cry whenever I want. But I only have this little time to see him and to make him feel like loved and like I'm proud and special. And so she said that I just need to pull it together for that little time and try not to make it like about myself, and try not to be saying, you know, oh he's leaving, but instead to be saying, he's going and doing this amazing thing, and I'm so proud of him. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to pull it together and just be cheery and happy and smiley and just show him how proud I am. And if I fall apart right when he leaves, I don't know, that probably will happen. So Dustin's family picked me up at about 8:45, and we drove over to the building where he was getting officially sworn in and waited in this waiting room for about an hour. Spencer and I were both getting super tired and restless, and so we went on a walk, and this is what happened. Stop. Then Dustin got officially sworn in after about an hour and a half of just being there and waiting.
Allegiance to the same.
And allegiance to the same.
That I will obey the orders of.
That I will obey the orders of.
The President of the United States.
The President of the United States.
And the officers appointed over me.
And
The sky is doing what I'm doing right now. Can you see the raindrop? Yep. Overall, we held it together pretty well. The only time that I got really choked up like I am right now is when his brother started to cry. I'm a very sympathetic crier, and I just cry when other people cry, especially males, because males don't cry very often, and you can call me sexist, but it's just a fact, males just don't cry as often. So when I saw him crying or getting teared up, I definitely got a lot choked up. That's not English. I'm mainly concerned about the next few days. I know that it's gonna be a big adjustment, and I'm just really worried for him. I know that he's gonna be okay. I know that he is, and I know that he's strong, and he's gonna get into a routine, and he's gonna be fine, but just the next few days are gonna be an adjustment. Right now, I am just going on a drive by myself because I hate crying in front of people, and so I couldn't be with anybody right now because I just need to cry for a little while, and I'll be good. I'll be good. Hey everyone, so I realized that I never filmed a follow-up video after Monday, which I was always planning to do, just kind of what has it been like a few days down the road and everything like that. So he left, and I filmed all that stuff on Monday, and it is Friday now, so it's day 5, and we get his address today because he gets his DI today, so we can finally, we can finally get his address and know he's gonna start getting in a routine and everything. So I am doing okay. This whole week I've been on and off sad. It's really weird. I will go for 2 or 3 hours super just upbeat and joyful and just very positive, and then something will just trigger me like normal things, seeing a picture of him, or literally, I mean, it's literally anything that associates with him or the military. If I see anything that has to do with the military, or hear any part of his name, it just makes me kind of sad, and when I start to think about it and I let myself think about it, I get kind of sad. So I cried a lot on Monday, but after Monday I just kept myself super busy, and I literally haven't had a lot of free moments. Today I am busy until 10 o'clock at night, so I haven't really had a lot of free moments to think about it, and so it's been really good. I've been keeping myself busy. I did struggle with sleeping Sunday night before he left, Monday night after he left, and then again Tuesday night, so I didn't sleep very well for a good 3 days, and that was super hard, but I finally slept well on Wednesday night, and last night I passed out as well. I guess I don't know what else to say for now. I'm counting down. The first 17 days are the hardest, they say, and if you make it past the first 17 days, you're pretty much gonna make it. So it's day 5, so we are just counting down those 17 days, and then I will continue to be counting down those first 4 weeks, because those first 4 weeks are the toughest. So Thank you guys so much for watching and coming along this journey with me, and I will continue to make videos this summer. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.
And I'm gonna like slam them.
It's not a picture, it's a freaking video! Say Michelle. Michelle.